everyone, Amber from the Vault here. Welcome back to more of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. I have to be honest, I am really enjoying this game, and I really do hope y'all are too, because I can't even believe how much there is in this game. This game is insanely huge, and I feel like I know for a fact that we haven't even scratched the surface of it yet, and it's amazing. Like, every single road I go down, there's something else to find and something else to do, so I'm having a lot of fun doing this. I hope you all too are liking it. So we're going to go ahead and jump back into it. I'll see you back in just a sec.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Karim Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Karim Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
Alright, so we need to go talk to Rosa I'm really bad at saying names, but right over here. Excuse me, can I come in here? No. New swordplay instructor, why not?
Rosa is expecting me. Supposed to give her lessons in swordplay.
Come with me. Miss Rosa awaits.
I don't know if this is such a good idea.
Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
Cool. So...
Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little miss. You'll learn the amber. Follow me.
Okay. Using a wooden sword. So I'm not actually going to kill the child? I'm assuming it's a child, right? It's not a child.
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your work.
Sure.
Come on, come closer.
Okay. Yo. She's actually got like one fuck of a health bar. I don't think I can cast signs on her right now. Yeah. I can't like do any signs for her. Oh, I need to lock on.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Does she not realize he's a witcher? Like, is that a thing people don't just realize? I feel like it's just so obvious. Like, if you live in this kind of world, like, wouldn't you know what the witchers look like? I keep trying to pull out my signs. What do I look like I'm doing, bitch? Come on. Yeah!
Two swords when you can barely handle one. Damn it!
Oh, I guess that was it.
Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Guards aren't up to muster. Let me right in. Just had to tell them I was here to teach you swordplay.
I told Father they're a band of imbeciles. But if you're not the instructor, then who exactly are you? Have you come to rob? Kill? Speak!
Neither. So what do you say we stay calm? Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
What? Ah, fine, child. I don't know why they called her Little Miss. She's not very young.
Stop flaunting. Fight!
I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm literally fighting you into the stairs. I love how we're locked in here. How many times am I gonna have to defeat her? Like, come on.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Am I gonna have to, like, take this girl down? I don't really want to hurt her.
Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Sorry, gotta say no. Schedule's packed just now.
As you wish. What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna Va Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Wait a minute. Mean to say Dandelion mixed you two up?
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Quiet.
Ooh, now that's a mentor. Strong and decisive. Perhaps it's time I took up swordplay.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
Emperor continuing to push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
Wonder how the war's going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city. Never taken sides. Always stayed out of conflicts.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say the city's treasury's bursting with enough to equip 2 armies.
Changing subjects. Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna! What? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Kalonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalonetta. Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
I feel like I'm gonna miss something in the story if I don't come back, but not gonna lie, I don't really want to teach her anymore. She kind of, she's not hard to beat, but I don't feel like doing that. Hi, are you actually a real person in there? Is there anything for me to steal? Steal, 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 steal. What the hell? They brought me here and there's like nothing to steal.
Hey, Swix.
Alright, well, I guess we're getting the hell out of here then. The door opened. Okay, got a little nervous there for a second. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna loot everything in here because I might as well. I'm gonna go ahead and loot a bit, and I'll see you back in just a bit. Alright, here we go. Let's go ahead and talk to Zoltan.
Monsieur Zoltan, you old bum. What's this? Haven't even drunk her water. Naughty bird. Now repeat. Savory crackers.
Right, sure.
Ah, you're back. You met Poppy? She want to start talking any day now.
Zoltan, venture to say a mage would have trouble turning that owl into a parrot.
Sure you know me that well. Mark my words, she'll be playing quint with us in no time. But we were to talk about Dandelion. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Tell me what you've got first.
A few bruises and a torn doublet. Otherwise, not much a note. He wasn't staying with any of them. Not seen hiding or hair of him in ages. All I learned was a few of Dandelion's picker lines. Dubious worth.
Think I might have something better.
What are you waiting for? Let's have at it.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Kalonetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Why wasn't she on the list?
This Priscilla wasn't like the others. I think Dandelion more than fancied her. I think it was fervour.
He lusts after every other woman he meets.
How can I explain? Who does Dandelion love most?
Himself.
Exactly. And she's his mirror image.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works with a mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
True poetry. As opposed to that fake poetry. Alright, so I guess we have to meet him after sundown. Alright, well, I might as well head there and then just hang out for a little bit. I'll go ahead and cut back when I actually get to, when I get to meet, or I should say when I get to meet back up with Mr. Zoltan. I like that name. Alright, so I was waiting for sundown and I decided to go ahead and just, randomly just rob some shit. And, found a letter to Dandelion that talks about robbing. Oh my gosh, so, you know, what can I say? The the story here gets a little deeper. I figure I can't do a whole lot until it's actually sundown, but I wanted to go ahead and just kind of look around. But I found that, and I wanted to cut in just to show you guys real quick, since I figure that's probably something I was supposed to find later on. Sometimes I think I probably try to jump ahead too fast just because I'm looking to loot stuff.
Where do you get the name?
Master Dandelion's poetry. The Kingfisher preened, then fell in the latrine. Know it?
Yeah. Also know the one about Princess Annie, who drowned in the River Fanny.
Yes. At any rate, the Kingfisher welcomes poetry lovers with open arms. Some of the brightest stars in the literary firmament perform here.
What are you serving today?
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. We're going to go ahead. It is after sundown. Let's go ahead and meet Zoltan inside. He should be here now.
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
Long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars are, rend my heart open, then your love profess, a winding weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet, to dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm, to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone, amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning, your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet, to dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning, your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet, to dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
Dandelion boys back in White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer? There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come. I wish to listen to music.
Music?
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Jeez. Dead bitch come back at me.
To introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta. As lovely as she is talented. And this
is Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
There's a good reason I don't pour my heart out to bards. They always babble, as you just demonstrated. But listen, besides giving you the details of my affairs, did Dandelion mention his own plans, where he might be going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later.
Not here. Come with me.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
sheepdip.
And I've not seen him since.
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his wine at the Passaflora once. I laid awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Reuven. What's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men chased him all over town.
Whoreson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
The rascal. At least he didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Damn it. Hope Dandelion gets out of this alive.
And in one piece. Know what they do to bards? Break their fingers, tear out their tongues. Or both.
Relax. I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Alright, so...
Well, bugger all to do here. Heading back to the Rosemary. Got Poppy to feed.
Alright.
I'll wait. See if our warbler don't come home on his own. Take care now.
Okay. There we go. Sorry, I was trying to wait until he finished talking. Alright, so we're gonna have to get out of here. We might as well go ahead and continue on. Yeah, that was the room we needed to go to. I had picked something up there earlier about a heist, so I kind of thought that might be what was coming. since I kind of read it before. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and get to that bathhouse, and I'll see you back when I get there. Let me go! Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching me play The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. If you like this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. It really does mean a lot to me, and it helps guide me in what kind of content I'm going to be putting up next. Also, huge shout out to everyone over on Twitter who helped me choose this game. I really do appreciate it. If you're not checking me out over on Twitter, that is absolutely the best place to get updates about the channel, and as well as to give your opinion on polls that I put up about which game I should play next. So thank you so much for that, Twitter. I really am enjoying this one. If you'd like to subscribe to the channel, a picture of my big dumb head should be popping up very soon on the screen there. Click that. Otherwise, there will be a playlist there for all of my Witcher 3 Wild Hunt videos, as well as a video that YouTube thinks you'd like. There is a fourth button on your screen that is for my Patreon. I don't like discussing it, but it is expensive running a game channel. So if you'd like to help, go ahead and click on that. I'm not going to talk about it any more than that. In fact, I'm going to get out of here. So see you all in the next one.